Hey, yeah, I think it's 12 o'clock Cape Cod time, East Coast time. Um, it was okay day. That's okay day. My best friend Brian shows up, drove like 2 days to get here from Florida, but he's an IT expert, and I have a thing called the Drobo, which I've been talking about for a couple of days and a long time actually. Oh yeah, my lip. And they're trying to start it, try to get it mount. What happens is, follow me. Um, how about that? What happens is the company Drobo went out of business like 10 years ago. And what it seems like is, if you guys are a Drobo expert, drop me a line. What happens is you turn it on, logs in, and sends a signal to the machine that's you, and then you can access your data. Right. So last time I was here, I got to back itself up, and it's like 10 trigabytes or what, a million zillion bytes of information on there. And those are the photographs I haven't seen yet, and Charles hasn't seen in like 15 years now because it's that old. So I know stuff's on there. I know stuff's good. So Brian's here. We went through the motions, and we determined do we have to do and manually give it an IP address and do a Ethernet round way to circumnavigate it being on the web. So luckily, Charles has some old Mac towers, and we're gonna drag him into it has to be close to the router. And so the router's upstairs in the living room, and anyway, let's hope it works because I need these photographs and time's running out. I'm really excited because two of my favorite people on the planet are flying in from Honolulu on Monday. So actually, later on today, on Honolulu time, they're jumping on their plane, taking the red eye straight to here, and I get to pick them up. Yay! I'll tell you who they are later. You probably guessed who they are. Anyway, so no interviews today. I got upset. It's a computer backup day. Going the Drobo, getting the Drobo, trying to get it started or mounted. Like I said, Brian's here. If you know my history. Brian's my bestie, one of my best friends ever. And so, I showed him Charles's work, and he freaks out like I freak out over Charles's photograph. Charles is an amazing photographer. He's a master photographer. He's been there for a long time, and it just worked just amazing. And so I'm glad that Brian understands what I'm doing here, because a lot of people kind of don't understand what I'm doing here. But Charles is a master photographer. He needs to be seen as a master photographer. And his Parkinson's is kicking his ass, and I don't know how much time he has left on the planet. And so, like I always said to Charles for like years now, you get healthy, deal with your health, and I'll do the rest. I'll go through the photographs, I'll sort them out, I'll do this, I'll do that, and then you just get healthy, concentrate on being healthy, and don't worry about anything else. And so I don't know how many people have friends or parents or people that have Parkinson's, and it's a tragic disease. People live a long time, like J. Fox. Other people just don't, and so it just losing your fist. When you have somebody like Charles, and I think I said it before, who's climbed mountains, been around the world 4 or 5 times, always going, never stopping. Used to being in charge, having a publishing company, photographer, a gallery. I don't know what else he's done. He's a tour guide, a scuba diver, he's owned boat sales. Anyway, come to a point where you can't do a lot. You can barely get up. You can barely wipe your butt. You can barely eat, and that must take a toll on you. And for me, it's like I'm whatever I can do to help the guy out. So I'll be working on something, and then I hear him coming down the hall. I make sure I can get him seated, just help him whatever we can do, because it's, he's not old. He's gonna be 73 next month, and so that's not old whatsoever. And then, so anyway, I'm supposed to document everything. And this is what the main thing is Charles's health. Okay, and so I had a couple of talks with people today. I need to come in this week because I have 1 week left. To be a mad dash to the finish line. I need everything wrapped up by Friday night, and then put the studio back together, put everything back where it belongs, where I like it. All the photographs, all the negatives, all the computer things. We'll wrap everything, put the cords away, and all that stuff. By Saturday night and Sunday, catch the shuttle to the airport back to Honolulu. And so it's going to be a mad dash to the end as usual. And then I'm trying to be back in September before Charles and his girlfriend fly back to Honolulu. I'll help them wrap the house up, and whatever I did to get done now, I'll do then. But it's a mad dash. And so today was a computer day, trying to get this machine started. I had some meetings in P-Town at night. When I got back and I talked to my buddy Brian, wanted to show him a lot of Charles' work so he understands what I'm doing here. And B's a big art fan too. He knows about art. He knows of photography. He knows about that stuff. And he was really freaking out about it. So he knows, he understands. So it's good to have me know that I'm on the right path. Charles knows what he does. I know what he does. And so that's cool. Anyway, what else is going on? Tomorrow's going to be another spastic day. And then I have no interviews tomorrow. It's just trying to get this computer done. And I want to take a day off for myself and see the sights. Go have a pizza someplace. So I'm trying to get that done. And then back to Monday morning, Monday afternoon, bam, we're back to the races again. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have stuff going on. But that's what I'm here for, right? Okay. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Hope things, wherever you're at, wherever you are in this world, hope things are going great for you or going good for you. And so I'll be back to Honolulu. And 2 weeks from Tuesday, I'll be at the Nighthawk. I have to finish up my gallery show. Oh yeah, if you're in Honolulu, my gallery show. The big weights, the big people, the rock stars. I remember it's Alice Cooper, Reggie Blackmore, Gary Moore, some of the big heavyweights that I have in my collection. And so I have to put ad cards on them still. And it never stops. And not supposed to. Being 60, I'm 64 now. And I like the fact that I don't want to stop. I can't stop. You're an artist. You keep on going until you can't go anymore. And then you keep on going. Anyway, so that's fine. What else? So hoping they can do some touristy things tomorrow and take some photographs. Yay, because that's what I do, photograph. Anyway, I'm up in my room. I have a room here. And Charles goes, "This is your room." So hold on, let me show you. Can I do it from here? I can't do it from here. Why not? Yeah. I wanted to turn the camera around so I can show you some Charles artwork, but maybe I'll do it later. Oh yeah, I'll do this. Okay. Yes, he's a painter. Very John Grillo-esque. Very Ann Packard-ish. If you know your painting styles, yeah, look at that. Vibrant, good. Anyway, from Cape Cod, North Truro, Charles's house. It's a big house. He built his house in a month. Typical Charles. It's huge, 3 stories. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3. And then the basement is as long as the house. Crazy. Dark room, boiler room, storage cabinets, drum set, recording studio kind of thing. And then there's a garage. Anyway, like I said, hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, that's it. This is an update for what day is today? I don't know what day today is. I don't know what day is. Oh, let's yeah, July 19th, 2025. Yeah. And okay. So installing. Hope all's well. I'll talk to you soon. Aloha.